What are the sources through which a pharmacist can upskill their career?
See, there are a plethora of sources from which a pharmacist or any healthcare professional can pursue any PGDM course, certification courses. But there are a few authenticated, or we can say a more renowned platforms through which they can complete their courses.
As a pharmacist, if you've done your B.Pharm, you
Right.
are a B.Pharm, M.Pharm graduate.
Right.
So how can you keep upskilling yourself?
So the primary motivation is money. Of
Yes.
course, if you want increments, if you want that your knowledge is upgraded, if you want to upskill yourself, so continuous learning is important.
Hello everyone. We all have heard that when you're satisfied with something, keep going or be satisfied with what you have. कृतज्ञता से मन शांत रहता है and lots of motivational quotes. But today we will talk about कि यार pharmacy, M.Pharm, B.Pharm सब लोग इसकी बातें करते हैं, PharmD सबकी बातें करते हैं. लेकिन what can a pharmacist do so that they can be differentiated from the other people? Welcome to Academically Podcast, Season 1, Episode 2. And we have Payam sir with us yet again. And today we will talk about ki as a pharmacist, how can you upskill your career? So first of all, welcome Payam sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sonal. And I hope that this podcast is going to be interesting for our students because it is a cheat code
Yes.
for uplifting their salary from 3 lakhs to 12 lakhs.
Yes. So sir, हम बहुत सारे sources को देखते हैं. We come
Right.
across a lot of internet web pages and this and that.
Right.
We meet people. कभी हम trains में जा रहे हैं, buses में जा रहे हैं. On and
बिल्कुल.
off, we keep on meeting. What are
Correct.
the sources through which a pharmacist can upskill their career?
Absolutely. See, there are a plethora of sources from which a pharmacist or any healthcare professional can pursue any PGDM course, certification courses. But there are a few authenticated, or we can say a more renowned platforms through which they can complete their courses.
Okay.
So one of them is NPTL.
NPTL.
So
Could you
yes.
just help us with the full form?
Absolutely. So NPTL is a very government of India platform where they can get a complete examination offline. So they don't have to give any online exam.
Okay.
They have to visit the center. They are allotted a center in the metropolitan cities, and over there they have to give the exam of
Okay.
the course. So it is more validated and more renowned course as compared to others. Then there is MOOC courses, MOOC.
Achha.
Then there is Swayam. So that's again a portal of Government of India only.
Okay.
So all of these are Government of India portal. And there's another Play Store Pay app called Great Learning Academy.
Okay.
Yes.
I've heard about
Yeah.
this.
So
yes.
nowadays it is very trending, and
Yes.
it has lot of faculties from IITs, NITs, top institutes, AIMS
Okay.
and NIPER. So that is also one of the good platforms. So these are the 4 top platforms:
Okay.
NPTL, MOOC, Swayam, and Great Learning Academy.
Okay. So great insights, sir. And I'm
Right.
sure बहुत लोगों को इसके बारे में नहीं पता होगी. Let's move on to the second topic which I wanted to discuss about are the salaries.
Right.
So India में, because we have our population a lot and we have less number of job opportunities and
Correct.
people are more keen towards higher salary rates. But
Absolutely.
as a pharmacist, if you're already working somewhere in a private sector or a public sector, how
Correct.
can you upgrade your CV or if you talk about your salaries also, how can
Correct.
you come to a better salary version? Is there any course or
Absolutely.
upskill option?
So in today's world, you need to be having good hard skills as well as soft skills. So there are lots of courses that you should do as a healthcare professional. The number one courses that is trending is market forecasting and business intelligence.
Okay.
So it is like a competitive intelligence where you compare different companies, pharma companies, their strategies. Second course is EBM, evidence-based medicine and market access.
Yes.
Where they compare the economics, health economics outcome basically. The third, and again one of the very important and vital courses, is regulatory affairs. So nowadays medical devices are there is getting a lot of boom.
Yes.
So medical device ke regulatory affair courses, it's provided by Udemy.
Okay.
Masters in Regulatory Affairs course that you can do online. It's a 2 to 3 months course and very affordable.
Yeah, Udemy like provides
It's their provider. And also if somebody there was in between the scheme also, if you're if you're giving the first course, you are getting a lot of financial assistance and aid as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is also an opportunity. Still, if you have not registered, so if it's your first registration, you get a financial assistance.
Yeah, so and I also have seen that they consider the financial upgrading
Yes.
and downgrading of the people, because because if you are not well off with your finances and you tell them your condition and they see that you are actually a very talented person, they will definitely consider you and give you a bit of concession on the fees
you
also.
only need a proof of income certificate or
Okay.
ITR file
Okay.
returns. That is the only thing that you have to reproduce if they ask you in the mail. You have to attach it as well. So in my case they had asked for it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So guys, we have got to know about a lot of things. बहुत सारी बातें हमने करी regarding the courses for upskilling.
Absolutely.
But sir, अगर in a nutshell बात करें हम, as a
Right.
pharmacist, if you've done your B Pharm, you
Right.
are a B Pharm, M Pharm graduate.
Right.
So how can you keep upskilling yourself? Because upskill करना हम सीखते हैं, हम सुनते हैं. I'm sure through our podcast also many people would be listening.
Absolutely.
But वो क्या होता है कि आप जिस टाइम के लिए सुनते हो, आप उतने देर के लिए ही हो.
Absolutely.
And after that, you plan out things that I will do it.
Yes.
But then sometimes you're not able to
It
implement
gets piled up.
So what is the one motivational line or one motivational quote or one reason which keeps you, always going कि हाँ मुझे upskill करना है as a
Right.
pharmacist?
So the primary motivation is money. Of
Yes.
course, if you want increments, if you want that your knowledge is upgraded, if you want to upskill yourself, so continuous learning is important. So adding up to your CV, adding up to your skills like PGDM courses or diploma courses or
Yes.
any certification courses, it's going to be, we say no, sone pe suhaga.
हाँ.
It's going to be an icing on the cake for you if you have additional courses with you, additional knowledge with you, and you will be in an interview. There are hundreds and thousands of competitors.
Yes.
Why does that interviewee select you? Because you have certain things that is additional, or you have certain skills that are superior to others. So definitely continuous upgradation is important for a greater salary and for a greater post as well in a promotion.
Definitely, and for a better place in the society.
Yes.
So upskilling is not only about elevating your professional skills or personal skills, it's also about being placed at a proper place in the society where you get
Right.
recognition and a nice pehchan about yourself.
Yes.
So this was us talking about the upskill career. We'll come on with yet another episode or podcast. This was
Yes,
just
surely.
the episode 2. We'll come up more with the pharmacy podcast. Stay tuned with us, stay tuned with Academically, and get to know more and more insights about the pharma career of yours. Thank you so much, Payam sir, for joining.
Thank you so
And
much.
we will meet you very, 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 very soon. So please subscribe to our channel and comment down if you have any other questions related to it.
Wishing all the healthcare professionals good luck.
Good luck, guys.